Alright, 2 left. Julio and Eridor are out on a patrol when they come across a deplorable act in progress.
Please, you can't take our wheat. We just sent food the other day.
Silence! Lord Walford has ordered the requisition of all provisions. You wouldn't dare disobey your lord, would you?
Of course not. I just can't believe Lord Walford would command such a thing.
Are you accusing me, a noble woman of Glenbrook, of lying? How dare you, peasant?
Mayhap we should see what the commotion is about.
Right, say?
Mind telling us what's going on?
Well, if it isn't Captain Eridor. Thank you for all that you do to keep these lands safe.
You're one of the lot what recently fled from the Crown City, ain't you?
Just so, yes. I came to humbly lend what aid I could to Lord Wolford and deliver on the provisions I promised.
What is your quarrel with these people? If you could explain the situation, we'd be more than happy to lend what aid we can.
Please, I beg of you, don't take our food. It's all we have.
I've always known Lord Walford to care for his people above all. Why would he do this to us?
What madness is this? Lord Serenoa has strictly forbidden commandeering food from the common folk. Surely you aren't asking these good people to relinquish their stores to you in his name?
I am simply gathering provisions on Lord Walford's behalf, as I promised. Honestly, he should be grateful.
Grateful? Huh. He'd be red in the face if he saw what you were doing. Ain't no way he ordered it.
On the contrary, you are acting in violation of your lord's decree. We cannot overlook your actions. You will come with us and be jailed. There you will await judgment for your crimes.
What nonsense is this? I am a noblewoman of Glenbrook. How dare you try to order me about, you self-important little man? You've no authority over me!
Look, I ain't disagreeing, but are you sure we should accost her without seeking Lord Serenoa's counsel first?
We haven't that luxury. The longer she is allowed to roam free, the more the people will suffer, and our lord's good name be sullied. We must show the people that unethical acts will not go unpunished. Take her away.
You will pay for your impudence!
Can't believe there are scoundrels out here using House Wolford's name for ill gain. You've done us all proud today, Julio.
Thank you ever so much, my lord. We'd be facing starvation if you hadn't stepped in.
She really had us fooled. We should have known Lord Walford is too kind a man to order anything like that.
If you are ever troubled again, please seek me out. I shall ensure that any wrongs committed against you are set right.
I like Julio. Okay, last one. Jens shows Serenoa a book he borrowed from the archives.
That tome is an apprentice's resource, if I'm not mistaken. Are you studying ironworking?
Yes, I borrowed it some time ago from the archives in the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I haven't had a chance to return it, what with the state of affairs being as it is.
Ian's? I can't remember the last time you privileged us with a visit.
Well, my weapons aren't going to forge themselves. But now that I've a respite from my days of sweat and flame, I thought I'd continue my studies.
You hunger for knowledge the way a fire hungers for kindling.
I'd never have become the blacksmith I am if not for what I gleaned from these tomes. If it takes a lifetime of studying and striving to forge the perfect weapon, then so be it. One day, all will know the name of Ian's, the greatest smithy the realm has ever seen.
That is all well and good, but would you mind proclaiming that a little more quietly?
Yes, apologies. In my excitement, I quite forgot I was in a library.
I must say, I can't help but admire your burning ambition. But while we're speaking in hushed tones, our army has been anything but quiet as of late. You forge weapons for them, yes? Might you have any insight into the matter?
I wish I did, but I have scant time for the goings-on outside my own small forge. Though, now that you mention it, my orders from the army have increased.
Could it be that they're preparing for war? As if a war could break out on the eve of our three nations' grand new venture.
Indeed. That would be unthinkable.
Yes, silly. Ha ha ha.
Frost's sudden attack on Glenbrook confirmed my worst fears. And once the war started, I could forget about returning this book. But I still hope to. One day, when peace has returned to our realm.
I hope you will fight by my side till it does.
Without hesitation, my lord.
Okay, we've caught up on the side stories. I was saving changing classes or promotions until stream started. We got 2 class promotion medals, so I think I was gonna use it on Frederica. Yes. Yes. Yep.
I hope I did not disappoint.
Learn the ability Fire Eater. I was kind of thinking maybe Anna. But I should probably just go Serenoia. Also go Benedict. That's also a possibility. But you get more from doing Serenoia. Like, all of his stats just, like...
I would not be here without my allies.
Learn the ability Sweeping Slash. Oh, he's level 11. Nice. Okay, he's not too far off. That's good. Nice cape. I know, everyone's gonna have a cape. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so I got everybody up to like 13, 12, you know, regular levels, kind of. He sounds a lot younger than he looks. Guys, he's got a triangle on his necklace. He knows. Those are interesting overalls. Huh. Yes. Alright, alright. Hang on. Actually, I'm gonna save because we went through all the stuff. Okay. Alright, so Silvio's evil. We're gonna go kick his butt. Eventually. Anna brings news to Serenoa and the others that shed new light on their situation. Silvio is evil. Like we thought, but I naively, optimistically trusted.
So, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
I heard he made for Whiteholm Castle not long ago. And I received identical reports from several of our spies in Tellior.
There is a reason he is known as an opportunist, in which case he has but one objective.
Securing Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
I was also told that House Tellior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, loyal to none but coin. That said, he's a ruthless fighter. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he is serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
Get the scales.
So Lord Silvio's proposal was all a ruse to ensnare me?
Unfortunately so. He has been in contact with Esfrost. But he must have surmised that simply bending the knee would not suffice, and thought to use you to curry favor with the Archduke.
Using the prince's leverage? Has he no shame? We can no longer trust anyone.
That dirty scoundrel played us for fools.
We made the best choice we could. Had we refused, he would have attacked us outright.
Indeed, there are countless soldiers lurking around the premises.
So he came prepared for a refusal. I suppose we can expect as much from the famed opportunist.
My lord, we must strike before he does.
You mean for us to cross blades with Lord Silvio?
We have the upper hand now, knowing what awaits. We must do whatever it takes to survive.
So the war has already begun.
It has. His objective is to capture Prince Roland. Once we are in his territory, he will use the surest measure to secure His Highness. In which case...
Anything else? Oh. To protect Roland, Serenoa and the others decide to play along with Silvio's scheme.
Welcome, Prince Roland. Lord Serenoa. A beautiful banquet, just as I promised.
They're a little close to the edge there. Careful, Jula.
I cannot wait to share a glass of Tellior's finest wine with you.
Definitely not poison, don't worry.
Likewise, Lord Silvio. We cannot thank you enough for the warm reception.
Please, relax, Your Highness. As Lord of House Tellior, I promise to protect you to my last breath. Thank you. You must be exhausted. Why not have a glass of wine? I am sure you will find it to your liking.
Ah, like nectar from the heavens. I should have expected no less of Tellior.
Please drink your fill. I insist, everyone.
I shall.
I have never tasted anything quite so delicious.
In honor of the fallen.
Cheers to the glory of the High Houses!
We mustn't let our guard down. I should take the chance to learn the lay of the land. Occasions for celebration are few and far between at times like these. I hope you are able to enjoy the banquet, even if only for a moment. Lord Silvio still believes we have fallen into his trap. He's just taking the opportunity to prepare for the inevitable battle ahead, drink in hand, of course. Truly is a beautiful banquet. One I would have enjoyed were it not a trap. I am fine, I assure you. This is only my third glass. Won't you have another, Lord Sharnoya? Convincing, no? No, not you. No, not you. I had heard the Telior domain was famous for its grapes, but their wine is far sweeter than I ever imagined. Lord Silvio is truly a generous man for sharing the bounty of his land with us. It seems the people are unaware of Lord Silvio's plan. This wine is something incredible. You can tell the grapes got all the sunshine they needed to grow up strong and sweet. You know they say a life without Telior wine is a life half lived. They're downright fools to spoil such good drink with their stupid scheme. I have prepared only our finest wines for the occasion. Please, drink to your heart's content. The night is still young. Pray, relax and enjoy the banquet. What? Oh, it's just stuck on the side of the tablecloth. I saw it shiny over here. Unless it's the water. No. What am I seeing that's shiny? Oh, it's on the roof. I could just get... Oh, thank you. Saranoia, get down from there. I grew up around Lake Telior. Looking at it always has a way of setting me at ease. Okay, you can't make the map go up anymore. Looking for sparklies. Okay, this is a big area. Looking for shinies. Hello, Rufus. Hello, Newman. Wine here ain't bad, which is more than I can say for the rest of this place. Oh, so many shinies. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 6 to notes. No, do not push that button. Oh, I see the cat. Hang on. Hi, kitty. Oh, that's right, I bought a lot of stuff. Well, we'll read this one. At the top of a steep mountain path loomed the two towers and a giant gate that gives this Esfrosti stronghold its name, Twins Gate. Situated on the border with Glenbrook, it defends the only passage into the Grand Duchy. For generations, command of Twins Gate has been entrusted to an army general, until recently, when Minister Svarog Esfrost was inexplicably given the role. For a giant gate made of iron, it can be opened or shut with surprising speed. I am not sure of the exact mechanisms that enable this swiftness, as it is a heavily guarded military secret, but according to an Esfrosti soldier with whom I struck up a friendship, they have somehow harnessed the power of the subterranean source of the Norzelia River. Everyone always talks about weaponry when it comes to Esfrosti ironworking, but perhaps attention ought to be paid instead to the mastery of craft that has allowed the Duchy to construct such an incredible, precise device so deep in the mountain. It's Duchy, and I keep saying Duchy. I'm sorry. Duchy. I feel like there should be more shinies down here, but there isn't any. Man, Telior's got like 2 people living in it. Outside of Silvio. Oh, another one. You'd find none prouder to be a soldier of Telior than my husband, but he cannot seem to muster a smile tonight of all nights. Prepared him some warm ginger wine. Hopefully it will raise his spirits. Salt and fish. Added to notes. I heard that the sweet grapes are for eating and the sour ones are for wine. But why would anyone want to drink sour grapes? Blech. Wait, no, I've been in here. It's the other house. It's a good thing I don't have more houses in this game because I'm getting lost with like the 4 that they give you. Ah, so you're Lord Serenor of Wolfheart. You, hold your liquor pretty well, sir. Why don't we toast to, House Telior's success? Lake Telior is the kingdom's water supply, and the dam around it protects Glenbrook from floods. It is the job of House Telior to watch over the lake and and monitor its water levels. We cannot neglect our duties, even in the midst of a banquet. Okay, what if we broke the dam? Can't see. Okay, that would be why I couldn't get down. Hey. I want to go this... No? Okay, I can't go this way. Could I not go? Okay, I guess I gotta go around the other way. Okay. Ah, hello. This lake lies within our domain, but it enriches the lives of everyone in Glenbrook. As such, it is my honor to defend it. I'm in the water. That's some funny looking water. But I like it. It's pretty blue. Ooh. Wait, oh, I didn't even see that. Ranged ice stone. Huh. Is that item? Ew. 40, 54. Okay, interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, why can't I walk on the water? Gotta go behind the waterfall to get over there. I understand. Man, they put their tables like right up to the cliff. It may seem in poor taste to refuse wine on such an occasion, but a hawk rider must be ready to take flight at a moment's notice. For House Telior to have devised such an underhanded plot means they have also fallen on hard times. Lord Silvio doesn't look it, but he always yearned to make a name for himself on the battlefield. He'd do anything to hear the people sing his praises like they did House Wolfort's during the Salt Iron War. Can scarcely imagine what you must be feeling right now, Lord Serenoa. The joyous days between you and your betrothed were cut short by the invasion. Lady Frederica must be suffering as well, but together Telior and Wolfort can set things right. Appears he doesn't know yet know about Lord Silvio's plot. Thank you, we must do everything in our power to protect those dear to us. I wish I had someone dear to me like you do, my lord. Alas, I am yet a bachelor. I pray that someday I find a woman like Lady Frederica to call my own. You needn't worry, a kind soul such as yourself is bound to find a worthy companion in time. To Gain someone dear is both a blessing and a curse, for you now have something to lose. There are merits to living a bachelor life. Some say marriage is a beginning and the other... Ah, my gosh. Some say marriage is a beginning and others an end. What say you? We're going with the first one. You'll find somebody. Thank you, my lord. You are every bit as gracious as everyone says. I take it that means things are going well between you and Lady Frederica. Indeed they are. The days we have spent together are regrettably few, but she is now a precious member of my family. Must protect House Wolfort for her sake as well. I envy you, Lord Serenoa. I hope the day I can say the same comes sooner rather than later. Oh, you'll be fine. Thank you for sparing a moment to talk to a humble soldier like me, Lord Serenoa. It truly has made my evening. To think a day would come where one of the high houses turned against another, and under the guise of an alliance no less. Never thought such a thing possible. What are your thoughts on the matter, my lord? Betrayal is naught but another path toward victory. If it comes down to a fight, we must win. As Lord of House Wolfort, I have no intention of running from a fight, but I would prefer to do so without needless bloodshed. So the path House Tellior has chosen to walk, likewise we must continue down the one we have chosen. In both of these. Without needless bloodshed. Obviously, Silvio's the one in the wrong here. If everyone else is like, dude, we didn't know, we would absolutely join House Wolfort. You know, I'm not gonna be like, nope, you're just from House Tellior, you're gonna die anyways. Like, that's not gonna happen. Thought you might say that, but I doubt they will be so merciful toward us. Pray leave such needless sympathy behind for yourself and Prince Roland both. Thank you, Anna. I shall take your words to heart. Okay, that was the lamp. Wait, we have electricity? Or is it just that... No, it's probably just fire in there. I think we got everything. Everything's good over here. Yeah. It's just the two people. It was just the two people. Should return, lest Lord Silvio get suspicious. Tellior's wine truly is superb, but I think you have more than had your fill, Roland. Yeah, highly. I would have another glass or four. You have no idea how pleased I am to see you enjoying our domain's wines, but you must be exhausted. Perhaps it is time you retire for the night. I think we shall do just that. This way, Roland.